And I won't rest until the person who took her away from us is brought to justice.
Neither will I. Partners.
I entered your app in a youth design competition and you're one of 7 students who have been shortlisted.
Walk away, Bailey.
Seriously, both of you, just shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up. You're such a win.
You know what, killing animals is not the same as liking them. Why? Why would you lie on your internet profile?
I want you to stay positive about your future.
Good morning.
Morning. Hey, how are you feeling about last night?
Oh, that is a distant memory.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah, well, I know Mr. White is out there somewhere, and when the stars align, he will come and sweep me off my feet.
Spoken like a true believer.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you after your morning meeting.
Okay. Hey, is there anything I need to know about this new client?
Oh, yes. He likes sailing, and he owns half the Gold Coast. So go get him, Tiger.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, is that your new self-defense weapon?
No, it's my new secret weapon to help you fix your ailing love life.
Oh, so if I start dating somebody you don't like, they will get death by paper cut. Oh, I could have used that last night.
Well, that's what got me thinking, how to help you avoid any future dating disasters.
Stay at home? Join a convent?
No, singles night at the Waterhole. I'm going to make up some posters now.
No. That sounds like my idea of purgatory.
It'll be really good for business and far less stressful than that awful internet dating.
In other words, you can keep an eye on all the guys I talk to make sure they're not wearing a wedding ring.
Oh, you know, men, they can take that wedding ring off whenever it suits them. I don't have to worry about you because I trust you. Oh, come on. You'll thank me at your wedding. Morning, Toadie.
Hey.
Niaxoxabaiti. 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 Ah, Bailey. Robin Sawyer Day.
Oh, Kun. Good morning and thank you for cleaning up after the party. I appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, right. No problem.
Would you like some breakfast? I've made some tui kea. It's a classic Cambodian breakfast dish. Well, actually, I've taken the garlic out because it upsets me, and I don't have any dried squid or rich pork broth, so it's sort of like noodles in hot water.
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay. I might put some toast on.
Hey, Amber, where are you? Hang on. So you haven't been you haven't been at home at all this morning? Okay, yeah, no reason. No, I'll see you at school, yeah? All right, bye.
Hey, haven't seen much of you lately.
Oh, you know, school, homework. I haven't seen much of you either. But you had a house guest, right?
Oh, Sienna's gone now.
Oh.
You've got some,
What? Oh.
There you go. Good to go.
Thank you. So have you been eating properly?
I could throw a meal together. Not as good as what you were doing for me, though.
Really? So you like my cooking?
Sure did. Still trying to run off the extra kilos.
Oh, well, we could grab something now. You could get breakfast.
Looks like you've already got it.
Oh, yeah, right, but it takes a lot to get me going in the morning. You know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Look, I've got to meet someone here, but maybe next time, hey?
You bet.
Oh, that is wonderful news. I can't wait to see you. Look after yourselves. Bye. Bye. Oh, that was Kyle. They've got through all the red tape in Thailand and Dane is okay to come home.
Oh, it's great news.
Yes, we're going to see both of them in a couple of days.
So is this supposed to tempt me into going? Because it's not working.
What? Doesn't tickle your fancy? What about a real photograph with a real man with a real six-pack?
No, that's false advertising, because I know the only six-packs are going to be in the fridge.
Don't be so negative. Oh, Sonia.
Hi. Is Naomi home?
In the kitchen, love.
Oh, cool.
See you later, girls.
See ya.
Good morning.
Hi.
Look,
look, I just came to apologise about last night. I really didn't mean to sabotage your date.
That's all right.
Oh, no, it's not. I should never have taken the bait from James.
Sonia, forget about it. It's pretty obvious he wasn't the guy for me.
Oh, good. Good. Oh, a singles night, so no more internet dating?
Oh, you know, it's Mum's idea, not mine.
Oh, you're not going to give it a go?
A room full of desperate and dateless. To be honest, I don't think I'm quite ready for that.
Oh, well, just please don't be put off by last night because that guy was particularly awful. Just, you know, take a chance because who knows who might walk through the door. Yeah?
Yeah, maybe I will. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now this is a complete list of all the possible suspects we've had so far. This is anyone who might have had a reason to hurt you or Kate.
Yeah, and every single one of them's been cleared, Paul. They've all had alibis.
So we cast the net a bit wider.
Like where?
Well, the witness protection program, for example. I mean, weren't you put into that because you made enemies?
I blew the whistle on a cop called Wes Holland. Uncovered a small corruption case. He's now dead because of me.
All right, well, what about the people he was associated with?
It was the first thing the police looked into. They didn't find anything.
Are you telling me that the police investigated one of their own corrupt colleagues? Am I the only one that sees the major flaw in this? Okay, how do we know that they didn't look after one of their own and cover up anything that they did find?
Not all police are bent, Paul.
Oh, yeah, right. Tell that to the highway patrol.
They're not.
Hey,
Hey.
you must have been up early this morning.
Ah, yeah, well, you know, anything before midday is early for you, isn't it?
Are you two having brekkie together?
No. Brendan was just thinking about buying one of the Eclipse apartments, but it turns out he doesn't know a good investment when he sees one.
Ah, I'll leave you to it then.
Yeah. All right. Just for argument's sake, supposing that the investigation was legit, how do we know that the cops didn't miss something, eh? We need to take a look at those files on those other corrupt cops.
Not possible. Sensitive information like that will be locked up in some secure archive facility. There's no way we're going to get in, Paul.
Well, you know, being the mayor does have its advantages sometimes. I'm sure there's a few strings I can pull.
I guess I could chase up some old contacts.
All right. I'll start working on things from my end. You work on yours. We'll meet up in a few hours, see how we go on. Oh, if you do need any palms grease, you know I'm good for it.
You never cease to amaze me, Paul.
Like I said, whatever it takes.
So, which one do you like?
Sheila, you realise that if you want to hold special event nights here, you need to run it past me first.
Oh, I was going to. I was just working out an idea for the poster.
See, told you, it's a lousy idea.
No, I actually think it'd be good for business.
Funny, that's what I said too. And there'll be lots of people finding their special someone on this night, including you.
You're kidding, aren't you? You're letting your mother help you find a man, eh?
Well, apparently I have no say in the matter.
No, obviously, otherwise it'd be a married men only night, wouldn't it? That's more your style.
Ouch.
Oh, Paul.
You should come along, Lord Moneybags. You never know, there might be a desperate looking for a one-legged millionaire.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. Because maybe it might be a bit of fun trying to watch you bag yourself a sugar daddy.
He could whisk me away to the Seychelles. And you could stay here and look after the place.
I think it works, do. Yeah, listen, thanks for returning my call. I noticed that there was a development application on my desk from you. Yeah, well, I could find us way at the top of the pile if you could do something for me. Well, I need access to special information.
So I didn't see you at recess.
Yeah, I had homework I needed to catch up on.
How are you after last night?
What's that supposed to mean?
What, you don't even remember?
No, of course I remember.
Mate, I came over and you were passed out on the couch. The place was such a mess, I had to clean it up for you.
That was you. Thank you.
Mate, you were out of it.
I fell asleep because I was tired.
And why was the place such a mess?
It wasn't that bad.
Is this the first time you've done something like that?
Yeah, what is this?
So that night you called Josie, had you been drinking?
That's it, we're done.
Mate, I'm just worried about you.
Back off, okay? I'm fine.
Hey, Squid, how's your day going? Don't ask.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's going really well. Thanks for asking.
Hey, How'd the meeting go? Did you get his business?
Yes, we did. And as a huge thank you, I'm going to let you knock off early so that you can go and buy yourself a new dress. For the singles night. Sonia told me about it.
Oh, I'm still not sure if I want to go. I'll probably look desperate, make a fool of myself.
You kidding me? You're going to be beating him off with a stick.
You have to say that. And besides, I don't know what men look for in women.
Wow, that is a really big question.
What do you look for?
Oh, okay. All right, someone with a really good sense of humour and loyalty, who's going to be with you through the good times and the bad.
Loyalty, check.
Yep. Someone who knows what's going on in the world. And someone who loves you for you, with all your faults. Luckily, I don't have any.
Oh, hey, the double choc chip are spectacular if you're looking to treat yourself.
No, well, actually, this is part of a surprise that I'm putting together for Carl, but thanks for the tip. I'll see you.
See ya. Can't make up your mind?
Well, no, I'm just worrying about a mate.
Yeah? What's worrying you about them?
Say you knew that they were doing something wrong, and you didn't know if helping them meant betraying them.
Is this person in danger or breaking the law?
Maybe, especially if they keep doing what they're doing.
Have you tried talking to them?
Yeah, they're really sensitive about it. They cut me dead every time.
I know what that's like, trust me. You know, when I had all my issues with food, the last thing I wanted was someone else talking to me about it. Because it's really hard to hear that stuff, but I needed it. Because in the end, that's the way I got help.
So you reckon I should give it another shot?
I think that's all you can do. Until this friend realises that they need help. And if they don't, then you might need to tell someone else.
Would you have felt betrayed if somebody had done that to you?
At the time, probably. But I would have understood eventually.
Thanks.
Did you know that a recent study shows that video games have no negative impact on a child's development?
I thought you only read the social pages.
I'm trying to engage with the world around me. For instance, aren't you worried the Arctic is under threat of oil drilling?
I'm sure Daniel is. If you've ever thought of signing Naomi up to one of your conservationist zines or something, now's your chance.
Oh, it seems like she's doing a good job of keeping herself informed, especially that video game thing.
This sudden taste for self-improvement wouldn't have anything to do with you coming to singles night, would it?
Well, if I want to get the man of my dreams, I need to make an effort, don't I?
Oh, that's what I've been saying. You can't get it back unless you put it out there in the first place.
That's the plan.
So, what look are we going for?
I was thinking shock and awe.
Sounds perfect. I'll be ready to leave in 15.
Hey, Sheila, have you talked to my uncle lately?
Well, the mood he's in at the moment. I'll try and stay away from him as much as I possibly can. Look, love, Paul's going through a terrible time. But I reckon he can't go too far wrong with a nice kid like you looking out for him.
I found out where the files are stored.
My contact gave me the same address.
Well, can this person get us inside?
He does know. He's going to get back to me.
Well, you did tell him it was urgent, didn't you?
Yeah, he knows about the case, Paul.
All right, well, at least we might be getting somewhere now.
Hey, just me.
Call me if you hear anything, okay?
Sure.
So, I've been shopping, and since you're so crazy about my cooking, I thought I'd whip up something for you. What was he doing here?
Oh, nothing.
I hope he wasn't giving you a hard time.
No, we just had to discuss a few things about Kate.
I'm sorry. Why don't I get started on afternoon tea?
Sure, thanks.
Yes, I'll pass the information on. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Callum!
I'm not in trouble, am I?
No. Far from it. I just had a phone call from the people at the youth design competition.
What about it?
The app that you designed, Callum, it came second. Congratulations! How amazing is that?
Wow. But second, that means I don't get paid to make more apps, right? That's only first place.
Oh, Callum, don't be disappointed. This is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, but, you know, a job making apps, that would be, like, totally awesome.
Well, I think you'll find that second prize is, like, totally awesome as well. How does a one-year scholarship at a school that specialises in web and game development sound?
You're kidding.
I'm not. The information's all there on their website. They work very closely with all the major companies. They offer internships and placements as part of the curriculum. Are we getting close to awesome yet or what?
Yeah, way past it. But there's no major companies here.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you're right. There are no major companies in Australia. The school's in Silicon Valley.
Wait, so I'd have to move to America?
Hey, Naomi told me that you apologised. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully she'll have a bit more luck with singles night.
Yeah, meeting people like that, though, you know, it's just a setup right from the start. There's no spontaneity, no romance.
Well, tell me you didn't say that to her.
Put her off. Are you kidding me? No, I told her the opposite. Gave her a pep talk, said that she'd have guys eating out of her hand.
You know, you wouldn't think that, that someone like her would be insecure, would you?
No, she doesn't come across like that way at work.
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I always got the impression that Naomi was aware of the power that she had over men.
That she's good looking and men look at her?
Well, yes, and that's normal, but I just think that maybe this is something else.
Like what?
Well, see, some women don't know how beautiful they are, and others use their looks to get what they want.
And Naomi falls into that category.
Well, I mean, she had a relationship with a married man who set her up in an apartment and then subsidised her lifestyle. I mean, what do you think that says?
You fell in love with someone and that person took advantage of her. I think that's what that says.
Guys, guess what? Susan just gave me the best news ever.
Well, you never have to do homework again?
Better. I've won a scholarship to the United States.
You know, you really don't need to be doing all this.
Oh, I don't mind. Beats using my study afternoon to study, and it saved you from spending another second with Paul Robinson.
Oh, we're trying to bury the hatchet and move on.
After everything he's done to you, I'd want to bury it in his head.
Well, some things are more important than holding grudges, you know?
Yeah, but still doesn't mean you have to be nice to him.
It's not about me and him. It's about Kate and doing the right thing by her.
Of course it is.
She would have hated us fighting all the time.
You're a really generous person. I don't know if anyone else could be so forgiving.
Well, you can't stay angry forever.
I'm really glad you're moving on, Mark. We've all been so worried about you. And you deserve the chance to live your life and be happy again. And try and laugh it. I'll put the kettle on. Careful.
Hey, Bailey. Heard you picked a fight with Jaden last night.
Wasn't it here?
Yeah, apparently you lasted about 1 second. Is that how long it takes you to get wasted?
It's still just the three of us for dinner tonight. I don't know when your dad's coming home.
You staying longer in Adelaide?
Yeah, he's trying to find the Smiths who raised his daughter. Hey, I'm sorry you got drawn into it the way you did.
Hey, it's all right, Mummy.
Oh, you're in such a good mood.
Yeah, well, you gotta move on. You can't stay angry forever, right? Plus, people face way worse than this and they find a way to get through it, so I should do the same. Yeah. Now, I want to drive. I promise I won't run into anything.
I've checked it out, and it's only a short bus ride away from where Jade lives now. The school offers mentorship with professional programmers. This means I get to look at the whole gaming industry. You know, from the design to the production to the marketing.
Sounds brilliant.
Okay, but I mean, what sort of school is it? Does it offer a comprehensive education, or is it all this gaming stuff?
Yeah, of course. Look, and check this out. Most of our scholarship recipients have gone on to find permanent employment within the company.
Okay, well, that's most of them. That's not all of them.
Yeah, but Mum, I'll be one of the most.
Well, and you know what? It's Silicon Valley, so even if you're not one of the most, there's hundreds of other companies that you can approach. Mate, this is brilliant. This is just absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, no, me too. But you're not going. No way.
What? Why?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a big step, but I think we should at least talk about it. Yeah?
No, there's nothing more to discuss. Callum's not leaving, and that's all there is to it.
Well, has your contact come through for us? Can you get us into the archive facility?
No good. Not open to the public.
We're not members of the public. I'm the mayor of Erinsborough and you're an ex-detective.
Yeah, and neither of us have a legitimate reason to be allowed in there. We're just going to have to tackle this from another angle.
Oh, what other angle? We need to get our hands on those files.
I just told you we can't get in there, Paul.
All right, so we break in and take them.
Apart from being totally illegal, did you not hear the word secure facility?
Oh, there's always ways to get around security. Well, you must have picked up loads of tricks in your time on the force.
You're being serious right now, aren't you?
This is our only chance left to get justice for Kate. I have never been more serious in all my life. Problem is, I can't do it without you. Tomorrow on Neighbours...
There is no way that Kate would want you to break the law.
Kate's not here, is she?
No, but you're doing this in her name.
Susan?
Surprise!
You okay?
Can't even believe you're considering this, Jared.
Do you think Sonia thinks she has more say over Callum's future?
I'm his mother and I don't have to justify myself to you or to anybody else.